Hi friends, my name's Miss Julia and welcome back. It's time to do more of our Play Garden Prep worksheets together. I love doing our worksheets because they help us practice everything we've been learning in school. And this week we've been learning all about our letter P. For our worksheets today, all you're going to need is one pencil. My friends, pencil starts with the letter P. So once you have your pencil and your workbook ready, let's get started. Our first worksheet today is called Puppy Patterns. It's on page 44 of your workbook and looks just like this. The instructions at the top of the page tell us to circle the puppy that completes the pattern. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different puppy patterns. Let's take a look at our first pattern at the top of our page. Let's see what our pattern is. It looks like we have a black lab, a light brown pup, a black lab, a light brown pup, and a black lab. Now, my friends, which puppy would come next in our pattern? The light brown pup or the fluffy brown pup? It's the light brown puppy, that's right. So let's take our pencil and circle the light brown puppy. Great job completing the pattern. Let's take a look at our next pattern. We have a German Shepherd, a white fluffy puppy, a puppy with some black spots on its eyes. Then we have a German Shepherd, a white fluffy puppy, and then what comes next? The puppy with the black spots on its eyes or the puppy with the brown spots on its eyes? The puppy with the black spots on his eyes, that's right. So let's take our pencil and circle that puppy. Great job. All right, up next, our pattern looks like a Dalmatian, a black lab, a Dalmatian, a black lab, and then what would come next, friends? The husky puppy or the black lab puppy? The black lab puppy. So let's take our pencil and circle the black lab. All right, friends, it's our last pattern. We have a light brown pup, a German Shepherd, a Dalmatian. Then it starts over. A light brown pup, a German Shepherd, and then what comes next, friends? The little Yorkie or the Dalmatian? The Dalmatian comes next. So let's take our pencil and circle the Dalmatian. Great job, friends. Thank you for helping me complete our puppy patterns. Our next worksheet is called Nutrition, Letter P Food. It's on page 45 of your workbook and looks just like this. The instructions at the top of the page tell us to circle the foods that start with letter P. And let's remember, if the food starts with letter P, it sounds like p, p, p. So let's take a look at our first food. The first food that we see is a pear. Does pear start with letter P? Yes, it does. Pear starts with letter P. So let's take our pencil and circle the pear. Nice work. Up next, we see an orange. Does orange start with letter P? No, so we won't circle the orange. Up next, we have a potato. Does potato start with letter P? Yes, it does. Potato starts with letter P. So let's take our pencil and circle the potato. Nice work. Up next, we see a radish. Does radish start with letter P? No, so we won't circle the radish. Up next, I spy a purple fruit called a plum. Does plum start with letter P? Yes, it does. Plum starts with letter P. So let's take our pencil and circle the plum. Nice job. Up next, we have zucchini. Does zucchini start with letter P? No, so we won't circle the zucchini. On to our last line, we have a pineapple. Does pineapple start with letter P? Yes, it does. Pineapple starts with letter P. So let's take our pencil and circle the pineapple. Up next, we have okra. Does okra start with letter P? No, so we won't circle the okra. Our last food is a pomegranate. Does pomegranate start with letter P? Yes, it does. Pomegranate starts with letter P. So let's take our pencil and circle the pomegranate. Nice job, my friends. Let's review the letter P foods that we found. Starting back at the top, we found pear, potato, plum, pineapple, and pomegranate. Great work, my friends. Amazing work today, my friends. Thank you so much for helping me complete our puppy patterns and find all of our letter P foods. Those are all the worksheets we have for today. Thank you so much for working with me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.